Welcome back to this week's Active Adventures. Spring is finally here, so why not get outside and raise money for our Northland veterans in the Nearly Naked Ruck March. So I have to be nearly naked, right? Of course. I have the Executive Director, Mike Waldron, here with me right now. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us on.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about this event for anyone who's never seen it or done it before.
Sure, so let's start with what a Ruck March is.
Yeah.
So in the military, it's a training event where we put our packs on, we carry our weapons, our ammo, everything that we would need to go into combat, and we walk a really long distance, a hike. That's a Ruck March. So we're doing a civilianized version.
Right.
So any type of pack is welcome. It can be a school bag up to a hiking pack. Military packs are allowed. And we're putting weight in them. And we're going for a walk. It's anywhere from 1 to 10 miles.
Okay.
And most people, for the amount of weight they put in their pack, has to deal with how much money they raised for the organization. So they're carrying the weight that they've raised in the battle of combat stress.
How much weight do I put in there?
So we recommend, if you haven't done a Ruck March before, to cap it at 20 pounds. You
Okay.
don't need to carry a lot of weight.
Okay.
If you're familiar with Ruck Marching, maybe a 50-pound cap. There has been people out there running with 100 pounds in their back. Not recommended.
Wow, beasts.
People like to put their bodies through extreme things to raise money for good causes.
And I can't blame them.
What the Nearly Naked Ruck March is about.
Yes, exactly. So we can still sign up on the actual day, right? Now, if we wouldn't raise any funds, things like that, can we still sign up and go?
Correct. You can still sign up Saturday morning. There's a program at 9:30. We step off at 10.
Okay.
We're hiking anywhere from 1 to 10 miles.
Wow.
If you do the full 10 miles, you get a patch that says you went nearly naked all the way.
Whoa, the whole 10 miles. That's great. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
We have entertainment out on course. We have American Idol singer that comes out with us. We have our Minnesota Vikings MC is going to be up here, the Northwoods Band. We have a Discovery Channel survivalist coming to do a motivational speech at the after party.
So you have everything.
Yeah,
so it's a lot of
fun
fun.
event.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun, but for a very serious reason, and it's really helping people out. So can you talk a little bit about the program that the veterans go through?
So 23rd Veterans started here in Duluth a few years ago, and we have a 14-week program that reconditions our veterans after their military service. If they've experienced something traumatic, they can go through this and come out on the other end much happier, much more adjusted for civilian life and more comfortable in the civilian world. 100% of our graduates report being happier. 100% report living a higher quality of life. And that's why last year it was named the best venture impacting veterans in the country.
So that's just an amazing thing to me. They've done so much for us. Now I think it's time we give back to them too. And just to have a happier, healthier, just everybody in our community, because this goes directly to the Northland veterans, right?
It does. And the numbers are kind of staggering.
Oh.
Since 9/11, we've lost over 6,000 military members in combat.
Oh.
And every year we lose over 6,000 veterans to suicide.
That's too many.
So unhappiness is widespread in the veteran community, and that's why this is such an important cause. And in Duluth, we are launching that 14-week program again on June 24th.
Nice.
So if you know a veteran or you are a veteran and you want to apply, you can do that on the website, 23rdveteran.org. We're going sea kayaking for a week on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and then we return to Duluth for the next 13 weeks of the reconditioning program. You register for the Nearly Naked Ruck March on 23rdveteran.org. You can also find us on Facebook.
So this just sounds like an amazing event. I did it last year. I had a blast. Thank you for putting it on. And so if you guys want to come this week, please show up on Saturday. You can participate or you can even volunteer. Wear your American flag swag, right?
American flag swag, that works. Patriotic leggings are popular. A lot of people take out American flags. We have Spider-Man and Deadpool at
I was going to say,
events.
I've seen some pretty crazy costumes.
You have one of those blow-up Jurassic Park, the T-Rex costume.
There you go. T-Rex it. Anything you want to do. This is supposed to be a fun event for a serious cause, and I hope you guys can come out. And that's it for this week's Active Adventures.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what do we fill the packs with?
Okay, so when you get your donations, or if you just want to fill it up, basically you fill it with canned goods, because that also goes to donations, or you can fill it with clothes, which you're also going to donate at the end as well. So just fill it with a bunch of donations.
Event.
I know, it really is all around. Just about giving back to people who need it.
That's awesome.
It's just good stuff. And the veterans do so much for us that it's just a really nice way to give back to them. And again, this is at Anger Tower, so we're going to circle it. It's a mile loop around, and we'll do it up to 10 times. You don't have to do all 10, but you could do one loop and hang out with everybody. But come ruck with me. I would love to have you guys out there. I think I'm going to drag Brett out there, too. He doesn't know it yet.
I might be out there.
Yeah, so it's just a good time. And again, this will be tomorrow morning, a little chilly, and just show up in your American flag swag. Yeah,
you'll be warm with your pack on. Yeah.
Yep, and it's just a nice walk. It's a hike. It's nothing too crazy. You go at your own pace.
Awesome.
So,
Sounds like fun.
Yay.
Thank you, Brittany.
You're welcome.